It's an MCP world, and we're all just living in it. It's something I said to my coworker the other day as a joke, but in a way it's true. MCPs have really taken over the AI world as of late. People really like it because it's a standard practice that can give any AI application, any MCP client, access to custom tools, custom prompts, other resources, all in a standardized way. And I think it just makes working and building AI applications potentially a lot easier and a lot more interchangeable. And so today I wanted to demo what a Paragon powered MCP may look like using ActionKit. And for anyone unaware, Paragon is an integrations platform embedded in your application, allowing your users to auth in your AI application and then give it access to all these different tools that we provided for all sorts of different third-party APIs that you might want to use. So a really good example is pretend this is your application and you might have an integrations dashboard allowing your users to auth into any third party that's useful to your application. And what you would do is say, I want to log into Zoom. As a user, I would hit connect, log in using my Zoom credentials. And from there, your application can now use third-party tools, Zoom API tools, and give it to your agent. And what does that look like in an MCP world? So you can build an MCP powered by ActionKit using our API, and essentially gives all these tools right to your AI application. And so let's look at a quick demo. Right after a user has authed inside your application, authed into say their Gmail or Google Calendar, your application, the MCP client, will have tools into Gmail, into Google Calendar. If you can see, this is all powered by our MCP ActionKit demo. And so, yeah, for the purposes of this demo, let's just say Claude Desktop is your AI application. Your users can directly interact with it and take use of these tools. So a user might ask, so it's asking for permission to use a tool. And we can see it got my calendar availability using the Google Calendar Get Availability tool from our MCP server. And just to verify, I'll go into my calendar and check March 31st. I have an hour blocked off and then a 30-minute time window blocked off. And if I go here, we can see it's in, I believe, UTC time. But yeah, it's an hour blocked off and a 30-minute time blocked off. So let's try another example, right? We looked at Google Calendar. Let's try Gmail. Okay, I'll send this to my personal email. Great, it has created a draft for me. So now I'll go into my email, check on my draft, and we see, yep, it is an MCP test and it's giving me some information about just texting MCP server with ActionKit. And so now we can see the power of MCPs and what that looks like. How does Paragon and ActionKit fit into building MCP clients and servers? So we built a ActionKit MCP starter. And basically what it looks like is we provided a server that takes advantage of just a couple API endpoints. First one is ActionKit get actions. And here is where, if I skip to this part, here's where we're providing the integrations and actions for Gmail and Google Calendar. It basically provides the schema for these tool descriptions and tool names. And the way it actually calls those actions and performs actions is through another helper function we can see here, perform action. And we just pass in the action name and any parameters that our agent has extracted. And that's basically all it takes to put in methods and create an MCP server. And we encourage anyone who's interested to actually try it out. We published a repo and we just called it ActionKit MCP starter. In this starter code, we are just demonstrating what it looks like with Slack actions, but feel free to try it with any integration that you might want to demo with. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me and anyone on our team. And we hope that this gives you a little bit of idea on the power of MCPs and how you can really give your AI agent third-party actions using MCPs, using APIs. We hope you explore and live in this MCP world and see what it has to offer.